All right, I got 4:15 on my end, so we'll get started. Okay, so a couple things to keep in mind for anybody maybe it's first time in, right? Helpful if you have your name on the screen. You should be able to change it for your name. Looks like most people do. Also very helpful if I can see your footwork. I don't need to see your whole space. It's just really beneficial if I can see your footwork. That way, again, I can make some coaching points as we go through the session, both with our ABCs, our agility, our balance, our coordination, and also with our ball mastery stuff. All right, so I'll give one more quick check. The waiting room, actually got a couple people waiting, so let them in. All right, so we're gonna get into our session for week 4. All right, as I sort of said to a handful of you earlier, we're gonna start transitioning the next 3 weeks into spending a little bit more time than we have on our ball work. All right, so first 3 weeks, we spent a good amount of time with some of those ABCs. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more confident in your footwork. We're still gonna do some, we're just gonna sort of condense it. So we're gonna move through that a little faster and start spending a little more time with the ball so you can start feeling some of the benefits of all that footwork that you've been doing the first 3 weeks, okay? So we'll still do a quick warm up. We'll still do a quick little ABCs that sort of help with the topic of the day. And then we're gonna add more time at the back end with the ball. So it'll be a quick session, still about 25 minutes or so. And we're just gonna take about 15 of those with the ball and work through the other 2 phases a little quicker. All right, so can you do me a big favor? Can I get thumbs up that everybody can just hear my voice on your end? Just a thumbs up in front of the screen. Good. So it looks like I got a bunch of you. So if you can't hear me, it might just be the microphone on your side. You also might want to turn up your volume a little bit so you can hear me better as we get into the session. All right, we got one final check before we start our warm up. It's like everybody's in and running now, so I'm just going to make sure we're all muted so that we can just hear me. Nobody's overlapping while we're doing this session and people are trying to pay attention, all right? Also can help if you click speaker view. That way it'll make my screen nice and big and you can see me as I do the demonstration, all right? Really quickly, we're gonna get into our warm up. So you can head back into your space and we're just gonna start getting the legs moving a little bit, all right? Just getting into our warm up. Again, we have one more joining in just in time, all right? Just start jogging in place really quick. Jogging in place, moving your hands and feet a little bit. All right, we're gonna start by opening the gate. So your knee's gonna go up and out. Right? So you're going to take a couple steps, try to pick that knee up and then out, and then out. Good. Couple steps, and then knee goes up first and then out. Up first and then out. Just like if you're swinging a gate open, and then we'll close the gate. So you're going to start out and then in, out and then in. So you start with a nice wide, and then you sort of bring your knee back into the middle. Good, now you're jogging in place. We're gonna go one knee. You're just gonna do just the right knee. You're gonna try to pick your right knee up really high, right? Drive that right knee up sort of into your chest, right? Try to just do really high steps with that right knee only, just driving up. Left is normal, and now we'll switch. So now it's the left knee. Again, working a little coordination, trying to get some of your body to get that left knee up nice and high. Good, then you're just gonna start jogging in place again. We're gonna do heel flicks. You're trying to kick your butt with your heel, right? You have your hands there, just trying to really exaggerate your kicks. Good, then we're gonna do little side shuffles. So side to side, try not to click your heels, try not to cross your feet. Really shuffle side to side. No click your heels, don't cross your feet. Right, then we'll get into karaoke, which is a little turn of the hips, right? Little turn of the hips. 1 or 2 crossover steps. All right, again, really just helping a little bit of coordination in our warm up. All right, 1, 2 steps. Side to side. Good, and we're gonna do, just slow it down a little bit, grab your toe. You're gonna try to hold your toe for 5 seconds, put it down, and then you're gonna switch feet. Right, grab and hold your toe for about 5 seconds, couple steps, and then you switch feet. You should try to get 2 or 3 on each leg. Right, just 2 or 3 on each leg. Right, keep going. Good, next couple we're jogging in place again. We're gonna do toe touches. So right foot to left hand, left foot to right hand. Trying to keep that leg nice and straight. Kicking it out in front of you as high as you can get it. Leg is straight, just kicking it out in front of you as high as you can. And 3 or 4 on each side. Good. Now we're going to do sort of kick straight back behind you. Right, back a little bit to the side, trying to keep that leg straight. And again, a couple steps in between like you're running in place, and then you switch sides. Good job. Good, now we're gonna go knee to elbow. You're gonna go right knee to your left elbow. Try to swing across your body, left knee to your right elbow. Just trying to drive that knee up and across. Can you turn your hips a little bit? Try to touch your knee with your opposite elbow. Okay, work a little bit again on that coordination, getting your whole body loose. Good, and time. Catch your breath. I'm going to give you 1 minute. If you need a quick sip of water, you can also finish stretching anything else you might want to stretch before we get going. All right. Just make sure you can see the space I have set up for you here. Looks like it. All right, so you're going to need your 2 markers or your 2 cones, okay? The way I set them up, all right, is I'm going to stand and I'm put one just with my feet right underneath my hips where they land naturally, right underneath my shoulder, so I'm just standing normal. And then my cones are just kind of touching the outsides of my feet, just barely. So there's just that little gate you're making. All right, so you might be able to see it when I get out of the way, but it's just one cone, essentially one in front of the other. So when I'm looking at my camera, I'm looking at all of you. We've got one cone, just sort of one step in front of the other one. So that little bit of space in between the two. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can get it right. So you want just that little bit of space there in between the cones. All right, so we're going to start without the ball. All right, same thing that we've done the first couple of weeks, where you work for 20 seconds and then you rest for 20 seconds. All right, we're going to work on a little bit of our forward and our lateral movement together. So what I mean by that is you're going to start behind both cones, looking forwards. All right, so you're always facing forwards. I'm never turning around. I'm never facing the other direction. I'm always going to be facing my camera. So what I'm going to do is just shuffle in between the gate and then around and then back through the gate and back to the bottom. So you're making just like that figure 8, like the number 8, you're zigzagging in and out of the cones, side to side, right? Moving quickly as you can. The idea here is not to click your feet together and not to cross your feet. So you don't want to end up doing this or doing this, right? You also don't want to hit your feet together. You want to keep them wide as you shuffle through. All right, little figure 8s, forwards and backwards. All right, so you're going to start at the bottom. And when I say go, you're going to see how many times can you get all the way around and back to the start in 20 seconds. So anybody that just joined in from the waiting room, you can watch me. All right, 20 seconds. I'll demonstrate. I'll work with you all. First 20 seconds. Ready? We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Quick as you can. You're going to go just little figure 8s around your gate. Little gate, little figure 8s. Don't click your heels. Don't cross your feet. How many times can you get around? You got 10 more seconds. Good. Always facing forward. Little figure 8s. Good. Good. And time. Well done. Good job. All right. Catch your breath a little bit. Walk around your area. When you're resting, try not to sit down. All right. We're going to do the same thing. 20 seconds. Can you try to beat your score? How many times can you get around full figure 8 in 20 seconds? Ready? Starting in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Little figure 8s forwards, little figure 8s backwards. Good. Can you make sure you check your shoulder a little bit? Good. Try not to cross your feet. Good. Little shuffles. Good work, girls and boys. Well done. Pushing each other hard. 5 more seconds. How many times can we get around that figure 8? Good. 2, 1, time. Good job, guys. Great, great job. All right. Really simple. You're going to keep them together. Same thing. But now instead of facing forwards, I'm going to be sideways. I'm facing sideways here. All right. And I'm still going to go a figure 8. So I'm still going figure 8 through like I just was. But now I'm facing sideways. So here's little steps. It's not so much shuffling, but it's normal little steps like you're running forwards and backwards. Again, how many times can you get all the way around a figure 8? So if I start here, right, and by the time I get back again, that would be 1. I want to see how many times can you get there in 20 seconds. All right, little figure 8s. Ready? You're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, 24 in 20 seconds. That's pretty hard. Keep working. Good. Keep going. Good job. Good. 20 seconds of work. How many times can we get around? Good. Well done. If you're working with a brother, sister, or friend, can we race each other? Go as quick as you can. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Good. Catch your breath. Just rest in a little bit. All right. Now all you're going to do is the same thing for 20 more seconds. But if I was facing this way the first time, right, that would be my windows. You can't see them. I'm going to be facing the other way. I'm facing my wall this time. So it's still going to be forwards and backwards. All right. You're just going to change your facing which direction your change is changing. All right. So you get a little bit different look at it as you go forwards and backwards. Same thing. Little steps. Try to use your hands. Can you beat your score from last time? Ready? Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good little steps. Good, Maria. Keep working. Good, Laura. Keep going. Quick as you can. Quick as you can. Good, Maya. Nice and sharp. Good work. Good job, Roberta. Baglia. Good job. Keep going, Ashley and Olivia. Keep going. Quick as you can. 5 more seconds on around. Can we get around one more time? Good. And time. Well done. Good work. Good work. Catch your breath. Good job. Good job. All right. All we're going to do now, last one we're going to try. All right. Last one we're going to do is instead of 1 step, now I'm going to separate my cones 2 steps. 1, 2. So I got to change the angle in my space a little bit so I have enough room. All right. If you're in the house, you might have to go diagonal. You might have to change your angle a little bit. All right. But you can see mine are kind of a little diagonal, so I have a little bit more space in the area I'm working in. But you just 2 steps apart is really all you're trying to do. 2 steps apart. All right. That's all you need. All right. Last one we're going to do without the ball, and then we'll get a good water break, and we'll go on. All right. So all I'm doing, again, we're working on a little lateral shuffle. So now we're going to go a little bit more distant. So I'm trying to work around, all the way around the top cone and then to the bottom cone. All right, just working all the way around these 2 little cones facing the same direction. Again, my feet never click together and we're not crossing feet. We're always just pushing and shuffling really low. All right, we do this one for 20 seconds and then we're done. Ready? 2 times through at 20 seconds and we're done. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Little shuffles all the way around those 2 cones. Good. Little shuffles around those 2 cones. Good. Stay low. Really push yourself. Good. Try not to click your heels together. 3, 2, 1, time. Good job. Good job. All I want you to do this time is face the other way. So I was facing the cones the first time. Now I'm not going to be facing the cone. So as I get to the top cone, I'm going to have to check my shoulder, turn my head a little bit so I can see where that cone is. When I get to the top cone again, right now I'm backwards. I got to check it a little bit. All right. Last 20 seconds, and then we're going to go to our ball work. All right. Ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Don't click those heels together, Laura. Keep going. Good job, Evan. Keep pushing yourself. Good, Violet. Try not to cross your feet. Good, Lucia. Keep going. Don't cross those feet. Good. Don't cross those feet. Good, Maya. Good job. Keep going. Good, and time. Good work. Good work. Time, time, time. Well done. Get your water break. All right, going to give you 90 seconds. That's a minute and a half for a sip of water. And then we'll come back with our soccer ball, okay? So a little chance to catch your breath. If you're outside today, it's a hot one. Maybe it's hot if you're inside too. It's hot in my room. Turn the AC on.
I'm outside.
You're outside. It's hot out there, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, so for starters, we're going to go back to one of the ball mastery things we did in week 1. So the first 20 seconds, we're working our toe taps, but you're just in that one space. All right, so the idea for the first 20 seconds is just to get you warmed up. You're just doing your toe taps, and you're just trying to see how many toe taps can you do in 20 seconds. All right, if you're really comfortable doing it, try to make sure your head is up so you're not staring at the ball. All right, once you get comfortable, you get a little rhythm, you want to get your head off the ball. All right, let's see how many toe taps can you do in 20 seconds. Ready? Starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Good, little toe taps, quick as you can. Good, quick as you can. Touching the top of the ball with your toe. Touching the top of the ball with your toe. Good. Good. Touching the top of the ball with the sole of your foot, the little toe. Good. Good job. 5 more seconds. Good. And time. Well done. Well done. All right. Now we're going to start using our cone a little bit, okay? So again, I'm going to go back and take one good size step. So it's not as big as we finished on, the last one we did, but it's not as small as the gate either. So it's one big stride. All right, this time we're gonna do our toe taps, but we're gonna see if you can do them on the move a little. All right, so just like we were doing without the ball, now we're gonna try to do it with the ball, but we're doing our toe taps. All right, so I'm tapping the ball with the sole of my foot, and I'm trying to go all the way around these cones, again, in that little figure 8. Sort of the theme of the day, these little figure 8, these little turns, little toe taps all the way through. All right, trick here is to start slow. All right, start slow, and then once you get that rhythm, then I can just sort of start moving the ball a little bit in the direction I want it to go. It's about having little light touches with the sole of your foot. Ready? I'm going to give you an extra 5 seconds on this. So you have 25 seconds. Let's see if we can get around 1 or 2 times in those 25 seconds. Little figure 8s. Ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good job, Carmen. Well done. See it, Ashley? See it, Olivia? Little touches with the sole of your foot. Good job, Becky. Start getting under control. Little touches with the sole. Good. Try to get a little rhythm. There you go, Violet. Good job. Good work. Now we try to get it moving. Yeah, little figure 8s. And we do our little figure 8s. A little harder now that we're trying to get the ball going in a direction, right? It's funny how just a little addition to something we're comfortable with can challenge us. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, time. Good job, guys. Good job, right? So, a couple things to think about, all right? I'm going to give you something that's a little simple warm-up, and then I'm going to challenge you with the next one, all right? I want you to understand that you have to be willing to make mistakes. If I say let's do toe touches and try the figure 8s, let's try to do our toe touches and do the figure 8s. You have to be willing to mess up and make mistakes. That's okay. That's how you know you're getting better. If you're doing something that's very easy the whole time, you're not going to get challenged. You're not going to get any better, okay? So this is what we're going to do. Next one we're going to do is our foundations, all right? So you don't need your cones. I'm going to do mine just in my space here. The inside touches, just passing the ball back and forth with the inside of my feet, all right? Again, if this is really easy, I'm going to get my head off the ball and try to look forward to the space in front of me without doing it. I don't want you to be staring right at that ball. 20 seconds. Let's see, how many touches can you get in 20 seconds? Little foundations, trying not to stare at that ball. Ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Little touches inside of our foot. You need to look at it to just get started, get that little rhythm going, and then you can take your head up and try to get your eyes off the ball. Good. Good. Little touches, looking at the ball, and then try to get your head up once you get that rhythm down. Good. Nara, crushing it. Nice and controlled. Good. 3, 2, 1, time. Good, and catch your breath. All right, so again, we're gonna get back in to our gait. All right, same thing we did with our toe touches. All right, now we're doing our foundations, but again, trying to work on our figure eights. So now I have to move that ball a little bit more as I hop around, I change my direction, I do my figure eights, right? So little circles around each of these cones, little figure eights. And again, it's more about how many times can you get around, but every single time I take a step, guys, I'm taking a touch with that ball. So it's underneath my feet the whole time, and every little step is a touch on the ball. All right, so let's see, how many figure eights can we do now just doing our foundation, just using the insides of our foot? Ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good, little touches, good. Little touches inside of our foot, little touches, good. Good. Every step, you should try to take a touch on that ball. So it's really about just keeping that ball underneath you as you move. Good, it gets a little more challenging as we try to do it in space. Good job. Good, I really like those of you who are taking your time and trying to get it right. Let's not rush it, right? You can't rush this process. You gotta be willing to take your time here. That's how you're gonna get better. 3, 2, 1, time. Good job, guys. Great, great job. All right, catch your breath. Give you an extra few seconds here to catch your breath and grab a quick sip of water if you need it. All right, so this time, all right, I'm gonna open my gait just a little bit more. So I'm gonna go back to those 2 big steps. All right, so it's just a little bit bigger of a gait. So now it's 2 big steps. All right, versus 1 big step, you're back to 2. Give you just a little extra time to set up your space. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna introduce the sole of our foot again. So we're gonna do sole rolls. All right, full sole rolls. We got a couple in the waiting room, getting back in. All right, so now we're got, our gait is a little bigger, 2 steps apart. We're gonna use our right foot. All right, I'm gonna use my right foot. The gait, the cones are on my left side. I'm gonna use my right foot to do a sole roll and just roll the ball across my body all the way around this circle of gait. All right, so always taking a normal step, just using the sole of my right foot to dribble around the outside of these gates. All right, so again, I'll do this one with you. If you have any confusion, you can watch, but you want to just use that sole of your foot, taking a step across your body. So if I'm going with my right foot, the cones are always on my left side of me. All right, little sole rolls, trying to see how many times can you get all the way around those 2 cones. All right, just using that sole roll. All right, just using the sole of your foot to roll it around. Ready? You're gonna start in 5 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good, using the sole of that foot. Just the sole. See, Kelvin. There you go, just the sole. There you go, good, just the sole. Rolling it over the top. Good, Laura, good job. Got it, Nara. Here you go. Good, you want to turn sideways a little bit. So you don't want to be walking straight here. You want to have your body turn sideways a little bit. Good. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, really simple. I'm going to ignore the cones just to show you what I mean, all right? I'm going to go back and forth. I'm going to use my left foot, all right? So I'm going in this direction. I'm not using my sole like this, all right? From my heel to toe, we're doing our inside to our outside rollover, right? So we've done these just standing still. Now we're doing it over distance. So if I'm using my left foot to move forward, I have to turn a little bit sideways. So I'm facing the camera as I'm going across. So now I can roll from the inside of my foot over to the outside of my foot. All right, so now if I'm using my left foot to go around the gate, right, again, using the inside of my foot, I'm turned sideways to bring this around with me, rolling from the inside all the way over the ball to the outside. So inside all the way over the top to the outside. Ready? Let's give it a shot. We're going to try again with your opposite foot. Try with your weak foot. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. There you go. You got to turn a little more sideways, Maria. Good job. There you go. Now you go across your body there. Good. You want to keep walking with it a little bit. There you go, Laura. Good job. Good. Getting it down. Think about where that plant foot goes. You want that plant foot to be in front of the ball a little bit. There you go, Maya. You're getting it down. Good job. Keep going. Good. Try to go the other way. Turn facing the other way, Maya. Yep. Turn and face your cones. And now use your right foot. There it is, right? So you want to go across. There you go. So you're almost taking that roll across your body. Good. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Good, Carmen. Turn the other way. Carmen, turn the other way if you can hear me. There you go. Now use your right. There you go. Yeah. So see your feet crossing over. That's what you want. You want your feet to cross when you do that full roll. Good job. Well done. There it is. Good, Kelsey. Turn around the other way. Good. Now turn the other way. So you face your cones. Face your cones. Yep. Roll across your body. There you go. Yep. Rolling across your body. You want to cross over that plant foot. Good. Good. There you go. Yeah, that way. Good. And time. Well done. Good job. All right. So now, if you're feeling confident, all right, with both feet, we're going to try switching our feet. All right. So I'm always going to face this direction as I go. I'm going to go right foot around this cone. And I'm going to go left foot to get back to this cone. All right. And then I go right foot again. And now I'm going to go left foot. So notice my feet are crossing over. If I'm using my right foot, which I have on the ball right now, I'm using this foot to do my rollover. I'm going to be crossing my feet. All right. So it's always going across my body like a normal sort of step would happen. And now if I'm going with my left foot, I'm going back across my body. So you always want to do that little step over, a little cross of your feet as you roll over. All right. So now we're going to try to do both feet together. Left foot back to the cone, right foot to the top cone. All right, going around that top cone. Using right foot and our left foot at the same time. All right, ready? We're going to try again. We'll go for 30 seconds. Go right foot, then your left foot. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. That's it, Becky. You want to start at one of your cones so you know which direction you're going in. Makes it a little easier. There you go. Now you're going right across. Good job, Becky. Well done. Well done. You're getting it. Good. Got to move with that ball. Well done. Good job. Roll all the way over the top. There you go, Kels. Good. Go, Kelvin. Good job. Keep working. Keep going, Ashley, Olivia. Good job. Keep going. Right foot, then to your left foot. Good, Emma. Good work. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, last one. Last one. We're going to do our speed dribbling, okay? Last one of the day. So you're going to start with your weak foot. So by that, I mean I'm a righty. I would use my right normally. I'm going to use my left foot for starters. All right? So I'm going to use my left foot. I'm going to start on the left side of the cone. Left foot, left side of the cone. We're going to do figure eights again. All right? This time we're speed dribbling. So using the laces all the way around, little figure eights. All right? But all we're doing is using the left foot. Only left foot can touch the soccer ball. Working little figure eights. All right? On your weak foot. All right? Only left foot to get our little figure eights in. Right, so you're just working all the way around. I'm using my outside of the foot, using the inside of my foot, using my laces, sole if I have to. All right, how many figure eights can you get in 20 seconds? Ready? We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Only your weak foot. Only your weak foot. One foot. Good. Little figure eights. Quick as you can. Stay close to that ball. Now we're trying to move really quick, but under control. Good. Quick as you can. Quick as you can. Little figure eights. Moving with that ball. Good. Now we're noticing to go quick. We got to have those quick little feet, those little steps. Right? Little steps. 5 more seconds. Can we get around one more time? 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job, boys and girls. Great job. All right. Catch your breath. And all we're going to do is simply switch feet. So now I'm going to go to my right foot. And it's the same thing, little figure eights. Right? Little figure eights. Now I'm using the outside of my foot. Right? At one cone, inside of my foot at the other. But it's all just my right foot. Right? Little touches around. Right? Quick as I can. Again, this is where you have to have those little steps. Right? So that I'm moving nice and quick. All right? But I'm able to take a touch on the ball whenever I need to. Little steps, not long lunges. All right, always over the top of the ball. Ready? Go 20 seconds, last 20 seconds of good work. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Back to your strong foot. Good. As quick as you can around those 2 cones. Quick as you can. Good job. Well done. Good, Nara. Go, Laura. Keep pushing. Maria, go, Roberta. Awesome, Kels. Good. There you go. Keep it close. You're all right. Keep going. Good, Violet. Nice and sharp. Getting creative. As quick as you can. Whatever part of the foot you need. Only right foot. Good. Good, Emma. Good work. Keep going. Good job. 5 more seconds. Can we get around one more time? 3, 2, 1. Time. Boys, girls, great job. You're done with me. Okay? Awesome, awesome job today. If you want to try any of these things again, we'll put them online by tomorrow and be on our Needham Soccer Club TV channel on YouTube. Awesome, awesome job. I hope everybody enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy the warm weather. You boys and girls absolutely crushed it today. Good job. Okay? We'll see everybody next week.
Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Good job, guys.
Thank
Good job.
you. Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome, Ashley. Good job. See everybody next week.
Thank you.